Many of you saw a sun halo today around the sun. You can sometimes get the perfect conditions when it's really cold. There's ice crystals suspended in the air as long as there's high humidity, and it creates a rainbow. The light is refracted from those ice crystals and they act like a prism. And then sometimes you can get these really bright spots on either side of the sun. That's called a sun dog or sun dogs, if you can see both of them. And many of you saw that today in Colorado Springs. I think we had a little bit of evaporation of the snow from the roads, especially today. That led to some higher humidity and a little bit of low cloud cover in town, which made for a beautiful light show. And our meteorologist Lauren Brand will talk about some of the things you can see at night when there's ice crystals in the sky. She's got that in a minute. But let's talk about these cold temperatures. Tonight will be the coldest night of the past 4 or 5 days that we've spent below freezing, and our extreme cold warning in dark blue is in effect right now, and it will go until 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. And the main concern here is things like hypothermia and frostbite. Frostbite can settle in 30 minutes or less under the conditions that we're expecting. It is already right now 6:18. It's -13 in Walsenburg. It's -10 in Levita, -6 in Pueblo, and -4 in Colorado Springs. So our temperatures, they will continue to drop tonight, and that wind chill will make it feel even colder than the air temperature. So overnight, those wind chill values will dip into the -20s, -30s in some spots. That's when you can get frostbite within that 30-minute time frame. So if you do have to go outside, you do need to dress up in layers and cover all exposed skin. It'll be too dangerous to be outside for very long under these weather conditions. So overnight lows, I am expecting sub-zero conditions, negative single digits to negative teens in the plains, even down to the -20s for the air temperature in our mountain valleys. So I've got -10 in the Springs tonight, -15 for Black Forest and Woodland Park, -12 for Ellicott, Fountain. Along the Arkansas River, you're also going to be bitter cold, -12 for Pueblo West, Pueblo, -13. So you do need to dress for the extreme cold. That's a hat, a gloves, face covering, multiple layers on top, on bottom, waterproof boots as well. We still have some snow on the ground. So temperatures tomorrow afternoon finally going to thaw out. I think by 11 to noon, some of us will be rising above freezing, and we'll see highs in the 30s for many of us. Although temperatures will cool a little bit by Wednesday, another cold front is on the way, and that will keep us chilly over the next several days. So we're going to hover around the mid to low 30s in the next 3 days. Friday is the best day to be outside this week because I'm tracking another cold front for the weekend. That one does have potential for some snow. Right now, the chance will be about 20 to 30% during the afternoon, maybe lingering into early Sunday morning. And it will be another cold weekend, but not nearly as cold as we had this past weekend. So Pueblo, bitter cold in the morning, but then thawing out in the afternoon. The best day to be outside will be Friday, a high of 47. Canyon City, you're also going to see 30s for the next several days before that toasty Friday in comparison to 49. And 30s return for the weekend. Finally, for Woodland Park, bitter cold in the morning, thawing out during the afternoon, but then we're just chilly through Thursday before that nice 40-degree day on Friday.